What do you understand sharia law to mean?
Well, I think when it comes to sharia law, you know, to me, it obviously involves terrorism. It involves a power that is not a healthy power.
In what way does it involve terrorism?
Well, I just think that, you know, sharia law, you get it mixed up in, well, it does. If you're not going to if you're going to be a supporter of sharia law and you're not going to support our constitution and allegiance towards our constitution and Australian law, then, you know...
But they're not saying they don't support the constitution. Sharia law is it's a religious framework, but Muslims in Australia, the moderate Muslims, don't follow the extreme tenets of sharia law in the same way that Christians don't take literally some of the violence that's inherent in the Old Testament.
Yes, but I still think, you know, they have that extremist when it comes to sharia law, and that's not good for the country whatsoever.
Why aren't you urging Muslims not to accept the extreme elements of it, but by saying that if you reject sharia law, full stop, you're asking them to reject their religion?
Well, you know, it's either one or the other. You're either an allegiance to Australian law and show your allegiance to our constitution, but you can't have 50-50.
But you're saying, though, if they follow their faith, they have no place in Australia?
That's what I'm saying, yes. If you're an extremist towards sharia law, then you have no place in Australia.
Do you have a problem with Muslims?
No, I don't have a problem with Muslims. I have a problem with extremists and sharia law.
But you say that you reject sharia law full stop, not just the extreme elements of it.
That's correct.
So they would have to abandon their faith?
Well, there's an issue with it right now, and what I want to see there is their full allegiance, not 50%, but a full allegiance to our constitution, to the Australian Constitution and Australian law. It is one law for all, and that is the Australian law full stop.